All right, before we start this up, I want to give a quick disclaimer. We was originally supposed to play RuneScape today, but due to technical difficulties, we weren't able to get RuneScape going, so we decided to pivot real quick, and now we on to Final Fantasy 14, another amazing MMO game. So let's start this show off. This is the pre-stream warm-up. The stream will be officially starting at 4 p.m., but you know what we do here? We got a quick jam session for y'all. So I hope everybody having a great day. Enjoy the music. Let's get things going. Welcome to the pre-stream warm-up. Welcome to the pre-stream warm-up. This is the pre-stream warm-up. The stream will be officially starting at 4 o'clock. We are on to the next day. 24 days of MMO games. Welcome to the warm-up. This is day 13. We had to move on to Final Fantasy 14, by the way. Quick disclaimer. We was going to play RuneScape, but technical difficulties. But now we on the Final Fantasy 14. Let's get it. Salute to the subscribers. Salute to everybody watching us back on YouTube. Let's go. This is the pre-stream warm-up jam session. We about to get things going in a minute. All right. We got another one for y'all. We got another banger for y'all. We about to rock out. The stream will be officially starting at 4 p.m. But you know we got this jam session going so we can get some things going on our end. Let's go.
'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I want to visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I want to visit. Are you alive?
Welcome to the pre-stream warm-up. We getting ready right now.
Nothing in sight, forever in flight. Follow those lines, we'll make it this time. Blurry street lights.
We will be playing Final Fantasy 14 today, by the way.
Oh yeah, we'll make it tonight. Yeah.
Day 13, 24 days of MMO games. Let's get it. We had some technical difficulties today, but they ain't gonna stop us. That's not gonna stop us. We got it going. We got it going. Let's get it. Salute to all the supporters. They can't stop us now. They can't stop us now. We're gonna keep things going. Oh yeah, we about to turn up today. We about to turn up. Final Fantasy 14. Let's get it. Day 13 on 24 days of MMO games. Let's go. This is the pre-stream warm-up. This is the pre-stream warm-up. The stream will be starting at 4 p.m. If you're watching this back on YouTube, you can skip forward. You can just rock out with us. You can jam with us. If you're live on YouTube, I appreciate you for being here with us today. But we rocking out, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Brand new game, brand new day.
I'm in a race that everybody's chasing fast. They wanna be that someone on the screen at last. They ain't looking inside for their needs in life. They wanna be liked by everybody in sight. But trust me, being free ain't spotlights. No, it's long nights and it's long fights with yourself all the time to get your mind right. But if you put in the work, you can find the light, alright. I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying on the move. I'll go all night if that's just what I gotta do. Life's too short to care about what you can't afford. Memories are in what you explore. So just don't be ignored. Go ask for more. Go ask for more. 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side. PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide. Follow lights. Take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? I'll just breathe in. 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the
We
side.
about to get things going. We about to get things going. We almost ready. We almost ready. Thank you for joining the pre-stream warm-up. We about to get things going.
I'll just breathe in.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got one more joint for y'all. We got one more joint. We about to rock out with one more joint. Then we getting it going. All right, let's turn up. Welcome to the pre-stream warm-up. We will be starting in about 60 seconds. Let's get things going. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. I appreciate everybody for being here with us today. Here we go. We about to rock out, man. It's that time. It's about that time. Let's get it. Welcome to the pre-stream warm-up. Final Fantasy 14. We about to rock out. We about to rock out. Let's go. 4 o'clock is here. Day 13. Let's get it. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Salute to all the subscribers. You know how we do over here. We about to rock out. We about to let this thing rock out. We about to let it rock out. We got about 10 more seconds left. I appreciate all the support. Everybody that's been with us today. Everybody that's been joining us since the beginning. All right, there we go. There we go. Let's start it up. Let's start it up. All right. What's going on, everybody? DB4 here. And welcome back to the channel. And welcome to 24 days of MMO games. We are here for yet another glorious live stream. Let's get it. I had to check the volume. We was here rocking out. Now, if you're not familiar with 24 days of free-to-play games, we started this series about 2 years ago in 2020. We started it with 24 days of free-to-play games, and then last year we actually did 24 days of MMO games, and now this year we are on to 24 days of... Wait, let me correct that. Last year we actually did 24 days of anime games. Now this year we're doing 24 days of MMO games. Now we started the series with Black Desert Online, and then we moved on to Guild Wars 2, and we was initially supposed to play RuneScape today. That I put that in a notification on the channel, but we had a lot of technical difficulties with RuneScape and a couple other games, and we ended up having to pivot to Final Fantasy 14. Now, I always planned on playing Final Fantasy 14 on this channel, but it wasn't supposed to feature in this event. But you know what? After careful deliberation, I'm extremely happy to get this content in this event, especially since it's a classic game. This game been out for a while and is one of the best MMOs we have on the market. So I'm proud to present to you Final Fantasy XIV, and I'm actually playing the free trial version on this run because I wanted to start everything from scratch. So I went to my free account so we can do this 100% free to play. So if you're interested in playing this game, I got some information in the description box below. We also got our social media information down below as well. So with that being said, before we even go any further, salute to the subscribers, man. You know how we do over here. We can't get into no gameplay until we salute the subscribers. We gotta salute to the subscribers first and foremost. After that, make sure salute to everybody that's watching us back on YouTube. Salute to everybody that's going to be here with us live today. We are going to turn up. This is one of my favorite games to play. I did play this a little bit a while back, but now I'm super excited to bring this to this event. Now, before we start, I actually want to check out that intro video that was flashing across the screen while we was getting things set up. I want to put that type of content in this. So we're going to watch the opening movie, and then we're going to go right into the gameplay. So I appreciate everybody for being here. Now let's go.
Hydaelyn. A vibrant planet blessed by the light of the crystal. Amid azure seas, encompassing the westernmost of the 3 great continents, there lies a realm embraced by gods and forged by heroes. Her name, Eorzea. The annals of Eorzean history chart the rise of a succession of great civilizations, each one enjoying an age of peace, the Astral Eras. To date, all have proven ephemeral. In the year 1572 of the 6th and most recent Astral Era, the Northern Empire of Garlemald amassed a great army at the heart of Eorzea, seeking dominion over all. Rising in desperate resistance, the forces of the Eorzean Alliance met their would-be conquerors in the field. Yet, even as the battle raged, the lesser moon, Garlemald, was plucked from the heavens through imperial machination. From its core emerged the elder primal Bahamut, who unleashed his fury upon the realm. The devastation brought Eorzea to its knees and the era to its end. 5 years have come and gone. The light of life still shines upon Eorzea. Man labors tirelessly to raise himself from the calamity's ruin. The realm is forever changed, a stranger to him once more. Yet heedless of what lies ahead, he shall press on. Spurred by the promise of peace and prosperity. Amid this period of great change, an adventurer arrives in Eorzea, one whose tale is yet unwritten. May he ever walk in the light of the crystal.
Oh man, that was dope. I like that intro scene. Let's get it. We could watch the other videos, but we could save that for later as well. Let's start this up, man. Let's go right to the character creation. Now, like I explained before, I have a character when I first played this game and tested the free-to-play version, Tusklore Orbsvale. And actually, when I was going to test the game today after our technical difficulties, I went and created another character on another world, the Leviathan world. And actually, this is going to be the character we're going to roll with. But I'm basically going to recreate this same character with, you know, minor changes probably to the face, because I'm not going to remember every single setting. We're going to recreate the same Arcanus in a brand new world so we can start from scratch and basically get the intro cutscene that you start a new character with as well. So let's do that right now. Load appearance data. We don't have any appearance data to load, so let's just go. Now, first thing first, we are going to go with Elzen. Confirm that. We can check the other races real quick. We're going to do a light, brief overview of the races so you can at least read it. The Hyrule, there you go. We have the Elzen. We got the Lalafell, my favorite. The Lalafells are dope. I like them as NPCs and as just characters you can interact with around the world. I haven't played one yet, but I plan on making a Lalafell eventually. Then we got the Moket. I don't, man, I can't, it's hard to pronounce this. Moketi, the Moketo, the Moketai, I don't, it's really hard to pronounce it, but then we got these dudes, the Rogadin, then the Aru. I was really going to play an Aru character, but I decided to go with an Elzen, because Elzen fits more with the lore that we try to create with our different types of mage summoning characters, necromancer style characters. So we're going to go to Elzen. And we can't really get a necromancer, so we're going to get the closest thing to it, in my opinion. Let's go pick the clan. We're going to go with a Dustwight. Now, there's two. Each race has two separate sub-races that you can pick from, and they change the stats slightly. So one is going to favor melee, and one class is going to favor more magic, things like that. So there's the Wildwood Elzen, and there's the Dustwight. We're definitely going with a Dustwight. Dustwight is just epic. Let's go. We're going to pick Dustwight. Yes. Confirm that. Now, as far as the way we're going to make him look, I pretty much have an idea of how I want him to look. We're going to go with probably this look here. The color, we have the color in mind. Like that. It's pretty similar to our other character from Realms of Magic that we're playing. But we also got that playthrough on the channel. That's pretty dope. We don't really care about the hairstyle too much, but something, I don't know, this will work along with. I picked a random hairstyle when I created the character. I don't mind this mohawk either. That's kind of funny. I definitely picked a random hairstyle, but I like, probably will go with that one, something normal like that. The hair color, we'll probably go with a blue color. I think our character in the other game had blue hair as well, so eye shape. We'll go with that. Eye color. Yeah. We'll go with like red or something like that. We don't got to do any of this stuff. Facial, we're going to put a scar. We can go with a beard too. I like the beard is cool. Tattoos, we're going to go with one on this side. And I guess face paint, we're going to probably equip. We have the dragon tattoo. But that's on the wrong side. We can reverse it. That's pretty dope. Face paint color, I'll leave it the regular color. And voice, let's check voice. That's pretty dope. Different environments if we wanted to check. But something similar to this, we're not going to spend too much time on this. We're going to be in armor most of the time, but this is the basic look I wanted because this is very similar to our other characters. So we're going to try to stay in lore form. That's a confirmation on all of that stuff. And I'm going to save that appearance. No, we're not saving it. All right, we're going to go with the 6th. I guess we'll go with the 3rd moon. Pick a random day and we'll go confirm that. And I think we'll go with wisdom. The ruler of the rivers of wisdom. All of these are pretty cool. I'm going to scroll over them real quick so you can read the lore if you want to take some time to pause the screen and read that stuff, or go back and read it. Each of these are pretty cool, and they represent a different element as well, but we're going to go with this one. Yep, confirmation. Okay. Now, we're going to pick our class. We're going to go as a disciple of magic, and we're going to go with the arcanist, because an arcanist allows you to eventually get to the summoner class. So we're going to start as an arcanist. We can do conjurer. I'll actually go over the mage classes as well. We have a thaumaturge already, but I want to do arcanist for sure. And each class starts in a different area, so that's something else to consider. A lot of these classes are pretty different from each other too. But you know, we're going to be a disciple of magic, and we're going to go with arcanist. Let's click that. Leviathan as our starting world, no. Select another. We're going to pick another just so we can make sure we don't have two characters in the same world for now. All right, let's go. I might have to put it under. I can't put it underscore. Dusk Lore 4. We can't put anything else. And we'll put a surname, DBF, Dusk Lore 4. We're gonna leave it like that. We're gonna start up a new game. Let's get it. Oh, that was anticlimactic. Now we gotta wait in the loaded screen. It's all good though. It's all good. This doesn't take that much long. These queues were filled up by the thousands when they put like the free trial out, and every time they put an update out, these queues get filled up. Man, sometimes you gotta wait a while, but 17 is not that bad. I think they may even put me into a queue because I had the game loaded up recently and I kind of just backed out. So if you do a lot of loading up the game and backing out, they're gonna make you wait. But it's cool though. We good. We got it in no time.
Here. Here. Feel.
Oi! You alright, lad? Haha, let's get it. You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. Rolling of the ship got your stomach churning, has it? Don't seem like seasickness, now that I look at you. It'll be the ether then, I reckon. Some are more sensitive to the stuff than others, see? And we ain't too far from Valbrand now, which is chock full of etherites. Hold on, etherites. No need to fret though. You'll soon get used to it. Might as well been blooming seasickness. Ships leaping around like a damn chocobo today. Demented chocobo today. I reckon I might head out on deck, get myself a breath of fresh air. Limsa, still a far way off, in case you were wondering. Seeing as you're awake and all, how's about you keep me company till we get there? Them youngins don't much care for conversation, see? Android Brenham's the name, and peddling's my trade. Smell that salty sea breeze? Now then, lad, judging by your unusual garments, I say you are one of them new adventurers. Am I warm? I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventurer's risky business, these days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? To gain power, to win glory, to amass a fortune. To gain power, to amass a fortune. Fortune, eh? Well, it's a dream we've all had one time or another. Once we've learned to handle yourself in the fight, you'll want to pay a visit to whichever craft in the gathering guild tickles your fancy. Limosa is renowned for its smithers and armorers, not to mention its fisherfolk. And then there's its cooks, of course. Adventuring ain't just about killing things after all. A peaceful pastime may, well, help you make your fortune. Just remember though, there are more important things than a fortune and glory such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead. That's a fact. Damn Skippy. Uh-oh. Shipped off the starboard bow. Pirate colors. Pirates! Bloody hells! Have you no sense? Get below! What in the world's come to? What is this world coming to? Pirates firing on a ship flying Hold on, that name. Pirates flying on a ship flying Limsamosan colors. Bastards either have a boatload of balls or a bug of all for brains. All right. You can rest easy, friends. We've made it out of cannon range, and no buccaneers barkings catching this flightly temptress once the wind's in her sails. That was too bleeding close. Glad one of us is keeping his head on his shoulders. I reckon I've lost mine otherwise. Them pirates gave us a chase. We might have get closer to port. Let's head up on deck and have a look, shall we? Limsa Lamosa. It sounds like a mimosa. A nice little drink. Limsa Lamosa. By the by, is this your first trip to Limsa Lamosa? Limsa Lamonsa. Limsa Lamonsa. Limsa Lomensa. Limsa Lomensa. Limsa Lomensa. Limsa Lomensa. It's very tongue twisty. Yep. It is? Well then, let this journey Interent tell you that it's one of our destinations. Limsa Lamosa Paradise itself, on being Aorzer's foremost naval power. Okay. Limsa Lamosa prides itself on being Aorzer's foremost naval power. That looked real weird. One too long ago that the peace was ruled by pirates. Thanks to the current Admiral civilization, civilian influence, the city-state could almost pass for a respectable nation. You'll never guess she was once a rum-slumming with buccaneers herself. Of course, most folks think, all right. These words are real jammed together. Naysayers and troublemakers, she got to deal with it. Like the pirates who took. Bad enough for her raiding the coast. Bad enough I heard the Sahagan raiding the coast. Okay. As bold as you please. Them sea-dwelling beasts called fishbacks. Because you don't know. Alright, long last. Land ho. Behold, Limsa Lamosa, a nation blessed by the ocean's bounty and beloved by Liming goddess of navigation. Oh, that's one of the goddess that we could have picked in the beginning. The goddess of navigation. I remember that. Yeah, a lot of these texts be looking real small, and I'm kind of far away from the screen. It's kind of hard to see most of those small texts.
On a windswept isle in the southwestern corner of the realm, amidst the roiling waves of the Lotamal Sea, lies the maritime city-state of Limsa Lomensa.
Lomensa, okay. Limsa Lomensa. Limsa Lomensa. Limsa
To
Lomensa.
this haven for bandits and brigands, cutthroats and curs, seekers of both freedom and fortune, comes a lone adventurer.
Oh, this looks fire. This looks way different from the other starting place.
Lone yet not alone, for the hero's arrival has drawn the gaze of the nation's patron deity, Lim Lane. What realm-shaking fate has she descried in the churning waters of this mortal's future?
Ah, here's where we're parting ways, son. I'm off to mark to delivery for my wares. And so on to the harbor for me. Hey, I want you to have this. By the way, thanks for saving me there. Saving my arse earlier. Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider a square. Yeah, we about to become a goat, man.
Through peril and hardship, discovery and triumph, may the navigator guide this brave soul on his life's voyage. Till sea swallows all.
Final Fantasy 14. We are here. Let's get it. Final Fantasy 14. Orsa. That giant crystal looks sick. Hey, you there. Yellow jacket infantryman. I mean you. This is my district. And I'm making my business to know all the scum that washes up in it. Ah, an adventurer, fresh off the boat, is it? Well then. Allow one of Limsa Mimosa's finest to set you on the right path. Hop to it, lad. I haven't got all day. Ah, we're here. Dustlaw 4, DBF. The DBF surname. Welcome to Limsa Mimosa, a bustling city filled with scoundrels and brigands and rough-cut diamonds on the Rahantano Sea. Please select the control screen you wish to use. We're going to be using gamepad for this one. We'll go back and forth, but there's the basic controls. Turn on and off auto run, left right button, cycle through HUD, back and right, cycle through HUD components, select button, start button for the menu, cycle through hotbars, there we go, right trigger, left trigger, ready hotbars, there we go, all of that good stuff. We basically learned the controllers. When you're ready to proceed, speak to the yellow jacket dude. We learned the controls again. Where in bleeding hells do you think you're going? All right, before we started, so we're pretty good. All right, they're gonna try to keep showing us the controls like we're noobs. We're good. And we don't need the lodestone for now. All right, let's go complete this quest. We're not going to be able to do anything else. And look, this is the menu, actually. Initiating quest. Oh, man, we're going to have to go through all of this. We got a bunch of tutorials. They're telling us about quests right here. Exclamation marks above their heads to bring up the quest window. There we go. I'll tell you the difference in between the quest symbols when we get a little more into the game, because there's a difference in between normal quest, story-related quest, and class-related quest. Those are 3 different types of quests you could take on, and there's a few others, but those are the 3 main ones you're going to be tackling. This is more of a starting quest or a normal quest. You didn't really get your class-related stuff yet or your story mode-related stuff yet. The symbol looks kind of different, but they're all kind of similar, if you know what I mean. I'll show you. But you can sprint by just holding the trigger and pressing triangle. You can also get your auto attack on. We have a teleport to a crystal, a return home basically, and this is basically teleport to any crystal you touched. And we have our first ability, Ruin. Deals unsuspected damage with a potency of 240. Unaspected damage, not unsuspected. Let's go. I haven't played this class at all. I don't know anything about it. Accepting quest. Once you're invited to a quest, your prompt will appear detailing its information. Now you can accept it. To be recognized as an adventurer in the city-state of Limsa Limansa, You must first register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. We're going to accept that immediately. Now then, I'm sure you're itching to explore, but eventually, okay, to save time, we're not going to read all the text. We'll focus on the main story quest text, and we'll go from there. You got to go down to the Drowning Winch. We will let the text run on auto. There's a way to do the auto text here. I forget how though. We'll fix that in a minute. There's a way to set up auto text. Open your duty list to help you complete the task. Speak with Gareth at the Crow's list. We'll close this for now. I'll figure out how to make the text play automatically or skip the text automatically. But for now, let's go do the quest. Talk to the person at the lift. Now, this is the difference in a main story quest and a regular quest. The regular quests will typically have icons that look like this. But the main story quests will have the same outline, but it'll always have this little arrow or this little shape in the middle. You'll know that that triggers the next phase of the main storyline quest. And it's always, no matter what quest you're doing, the next step of your quest is always going to be up here. So if you have a whole bunch of other different types of quests, you can always know the main scenario quest by looking up here and getting the full detail of where it's at and how to go there. Or you can just click this as well. It pretty much brings up more details like that. Pretty dope. You can also go to the map. Pretty intuitive. You get used to it real easy. And the controls are amazing. You can also press the right thumbstick down to zoom all the way in. Pretty dope. Zoom out. You can also use your mouse wheel to do that exact same thing. Zoom all the way in, zoom all the way out. Pretty sick. I like to keep it around mid-range, like right there, because if I want to get closer, I can just zoom all the way in. And we can completely play this in first person. It's real immersive like that. So we're going to do most of our running around and talking to people in first person. And oh yeah, real quick, before we get things started, we're gonna have this be a little bit longer than normal anyway. But before we get things started, I just want to say something. If you're not familiar with the way we play games completely immersed, and we focus on the story mode more than anything. So if you're not familiar with that, just please bear with us. We are going to get to as much story mode as possible, but we won't be doing a lot of min-maxing and things like that. So if you see our builds looking a little off, don't worry about it. This is still early game, and it's not going to matter as much. We're more focused on the world, the lore, and the story building and things like that. The world building and the lore and stuff like that. So let's get right to it. You can click on this guy and talk to him. Let's use the crow's lift. Complete quest by speaking to the NPC with the check mark above their head. Alright, let's talk to this dude. We're gonna clear this. Greetings to ye, lad. No, we don't want to skip the cutscene. I'm trying to figure out how to play it automatically, though. Dustlaw 4. Yep, it's a fine name. Alright, I'm an upstart member of the Venturers Guild. You there, adventurer. Sailed on the last ferry, did you not? The captains reported being attacked by a pirate vessel. Several witnesses have testified independently that a passenger matching your description went out on the deck mere moments before the incident took place. Sending your friends signals, were you? Now, hold on just a moment, officer. You've got the wrong bloke. This flying, unstanding young gent is my dear departed grandma's sister, niece's cousin, closest companion. The lad wouldn't be caught dead fraternizing with such unsavory elements. Is that right? Are you surely aware of the recent kidnappings? Respectfully, then, we cannot be too trusting of outsiders at a time when the loyalty of even our closest friends is in doubt. Hey, make a good point there, officer. Very good point. Very wise. You needn't worry though. I keep an eye on. I keep one eye open at all times. Me and two more often than not. Now, sir, what say ye a tankard of my finest ale for your return to your duties, eh? Not a watered down cup of piss like last time, I should hope. Ain't got the finest idea where you're on about, officer. The wench might offer some of the cheapest grog in this side of Strat, but we don't need. It won't be good and pickled. Alright, whatever. A bunch of kidnappings in town, huh? Limsa Lamansa. Complete. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. You have taken the first steps as a venturer in the duty of Limsa Laminsa. Listen to the wisdom of Brother Traveler and go and discover the incredible adventure that awaits you. Wow. Now, this... They're telling us about pets. Okay. You can now summon a pet to do your bidding. You only have access to one pet now, but there will be opportunities to acquire more as you continue your adventures. Cast a spell summoned from your hotbar to complete the arcane pact. Once your pet is summoned, a separate hotbar known as the pet hotbar can be accessed by pressing the trigger. The pet hotbars resemble all the pet commands currently available to you, freeing up your normal hotbars. The guard command orders your pet to guard his master, refrain from acting. Yo. Yeah, it was good. Huh? You said what? I can't hear you. No, I can't hear you. What you say? Oh, you about to get on the L? You on the L train? Alright, cool. Alright, I'll see you when you get here. I had a phone call. All right, now they was teaching us how to use our abilities. Actually, I don't think we can even use our abilities until we summon. We can't even use them here. Okay, cool. All right. Now let's. Oh yeah. This is how the normal quest markers look, and this is how I showed you how the main story quest markers look. Now you can see that the main story quests typically have these fires, the fire symbol around it looks very close to this. So that's how you know you're on the main storyline. This is just a normal quest. Let's speak to him and get the main storyline. He's going to give us 3 tasks to learn the fundamentals of adventure. Yeah, he wants us to go to the crystal, the market, and to the Arcanist Guild. Teaching you all about the menu. I know about all of this stuff. Let's pick up a quest from her too. We can continue her quest by going to this person, the lift attendant, and we can just go to the main quest. Well, let's just keep going to this part of the quest. Go to the lower decks. Interacting. They're going to teach us about every single thing we do. Peculiar herbs, sanctuaries. When you in sanctuaries, you gain 50% more XP and things like that. They're literally going to send us to pick up the herb that's right downstairs, and it leads right to the crystal, so it's a perfect quest to pick up. We actually missed one. Probably more than you need down here, but we're going to just pick up everything we see. Now there's a bunch more side quests, but I'm going to go with the normal quest to try to get as much of that done. How many did we get? 5. Where is the 6th one? Oh, quest right here on the floor. I missed it. Okay, the person to give the herbs to is right here. Hand over the herbs. Handing over items. Pretty simple. Self-explanatory. Using items. Self-explanatory. We could get a quest from this guy, but we're gonna leave that alone and go do the normal, the regular quest. Interact. We gotta attune ourselves to each crystal we find. So let's attune ourselves to the crystal. Dope. These dudes again. He's telling us about the teleporting mechanic. We start with transport magic, so that's pretty dope. I've learned how to return home. We can use a return spell. Well, we can mark this as a home location. That's one quest. Let's go do these other quests too. It's mad people here. Limsa Lamosa, I think, if you start as one of the earlier classes, you start in the other city. And it's probably not this crowded. But this place is pretty crowded. I like that. That's the real. Let me see something. Can I just... Oh, let's summon the mountain down. Hey! Our first summon. A carbuncle. Oh, that is dope. I have no idea what it does though. What does it do? Summons carbuncle. Okay. Some stuff going on here. Marketplace. We don't really need weapons and stuff right now. He has a side quest, but we're not going to do that just yet. I actually want to test a theory too. I want to see if we could avoid most of the side quests, if it's enough to level up just with the story quests, and how far we can get without any side quests. Only focus on the main story, and obviously the quest storyline as well. The class storyline too. You can't really you can't teleport to this location because we're not attuned to the other crystals yet. Speaking of attuning to the other crystals, let's attune to this one. This is the Arcanist game. The Ethernet. Alright, this is the ferry docks. We don't need that. We're going to go into the guild here. Now, the best thing for us to do now is to start our quest, obviously. So let's visit the guild. This is our class quest. You can talk to her to get like a side quest, but no. We're going to the main quest line. Welcome to the Arcanist Guild. All right. Now we have another icon. We saw the other two icons and how they look. Now this is how your class icon looks. It's blue with a plus mark. You can actually start that now too. Yep, we're gonna enroll in your guild. You can do this with multiple classes too, but for now we're gonna do the Arcanist quest line. Yep. Alright, now let's speak with the guild master, the mistress. Yes. Greetings and welcome to the Arcanist Guild. Yes, I'm prepared to reason. Little ladybug each type of creature. Leave the city through the Tempest Gate and you will soon encounter potential targets in abundance. As you remain focused, do not foreshadow these opponents causing difficulty. Once you return from completing this primary trip, welcome you as an official member of you can't become an official member of anything until you've killed a few rats. That's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna head out and get some rats. We're not gonna do side quests again. We are gonna use this to go to the drowning winch thing. We'll travel back to do that quest. We want to see what this guy wants us to do. Alright, which way did I come in here? You can actually run. You get a temporary sprint. You need to go on a lift. Drowning winch. Upper decks. Alright, let's turn in the main quest. Alright, let's go. Now this is another interesting mechanic. When you're not at the proper level for this next quest, it's going to be red. So if you go to it on the map, it says you have to be level 4. Well, we can zoom in a bit. It's telling us we have to be level 4 to even attempt this next quest. So what we're going to have to do is double back, because we even have to be level 4 to do her next quest. Fool me once. So we could go take this guy's quest right here, this person's quest, or we could just go do the quest we already have available to get levels. So Let's go straight there. We're gonna show where this is at. It's right outside the gate. So we can just go straight out the gate to the lower area. Let's head straight out the gate. We're gonna do our first little bit of combat and hopefully we won't get demolished. We need the map. We need the entire map too. Let's check the map again real quick. Alright, we gotta go straight. It's telling me that there's a gate this way. Oh wow, this is our creature's abilities. Stay away, heal, place, guard, steady. Oh, that's interesting. Wait, that's not the right way to go. I get lost in this city fast. It's saved this way. Let's go check. Oh, here it is, yeah. Let's go out the Tempest Gate. Battle. Alright, select the toggle with the D-pad. Use your abilities. There you go. Achievements. Alright, let's slay these creatures. First of all, let's summon our companion. And let's auto attack this thing. A wharf rat. Okay, nobody's attacking. I really hit with my bow. Binding items, experience points. I'm trying to get my guy to attack. Alright, hold on 1 second. Alright, he's to my side, but what exactly does he do? Let's see. The orders have already been given. So far, I don't think my guy attacks. Let's see. Oh, that's the attack he does. And it didn't do no damage. mean, I could destroy the thing, but I'm just trying to see if there's any other Oh, it's all the way over here. Huh. We could run it there. Don't be this big things. No, it's river things. Alright. Alright, those are the things we gotta kill. In his guild, here we go. You can actually use the lower decks, transfer straight there. And we can now take the next phase of the main quest too. We could walk to the Arcanist Guild, or we could teleport there. Oh no, we would have to walk there anyway. It's even more crowded out here than it was last time. That's crazy. Wow, I couldn't even see my screen. That's how many people it was. I love MMOs that are full and vibrant. If you ever see a video about Final Fantasy 14 is dead, they're lying. Just saying. There's nothing but people here since we've entered the level 0, level 1 area. This place is full of people. I should walk to get more attuning done, but we're gonna teleport to the Arcanist Guild. We're down here. We could get a few more tunings done if we walk, but we're gonna teleport. Head into the guild. Alright, Guild Master, did we qualify? Of course, little threat. Ah, we get a hunting log. Reaching level 5. Great. Now we can't do that quest until we reach level 5. Now you see how it's starting to roll out? We got a hunting log now. It's telling us what to hunt to get better at just fighting. Now we can end up going back downstairs and going to the main Adventurers Guild to get those quests. Now that we're level 4, now you start to see the loop here. Now we start to see the loop. But we're going to have to end the stream here. Now this stream, this gameplay was actually a little bit impromptu. We had some technical difficulties with RuneScape today, so we had to pivot and get to Final Fantasy 14, but I'm super excited that we got Final Fantasy 14 up and running because I just want to get into this and see how the story mode plays out. Like I mentioned before, we won't be reading a lot of the text, but that's in the interest of saving time. We will get into a lot of the shenanigans that we usually do. Don't worry about that, but I do want to say salute to the subscribers, salute to everybody that's showing support in this channel, salute to everybody that's watching this back on YouTube, salute to everybody that joined the live stream. I really appreciate that. Now, if you're interested in playing this game, you can check the description box below. We got some stuff down there as well as the Discord website and the Steam page. We got our information down there as well. With all that being said, I hope everybody have a blessed day. It's your boy DB4, and I'm out. Peace.